Alright, guys, getting into the trade deadline here. Let's just mention last episode, didn't want to do much. Let's just go right in. We'll list ourselves as conservative buyers and enter the deadline. I said if there was a goalie upgrade, ooh, Ovechkin. Asking for too much. So there's Gustafsson. They want a top defenseman prospect, a first, a second, and Quentin Miller, I'm assuming. It's one to consider. Yeah, I don't like his save percentage is all right. He's an 89 overall. His trade value really isn't that bad. Rasmus Anderson, Jonas Brodin. Yo, Jared McCann is clause protected, so never mind. Jared Spurgeon makes too much. Troy Terry makes too much. Nick Schmaltz. I've just heard so many rumors about him in Carolina that I'm not even surprised to see them in there. I would love for them to trade for Nick Schmaltz. But I don't really need him anymore. So he says clause protected right there. So does he. Nope. So it really seems like the only people we can trade for are just too expensive. We could bring back our boy Arvidsson. We bring Morkstrand, but Philip Deneau, it's clause protected. Clause protected. Clause protected. Oh gosh. Way too much. Way too much. Too much. Warren Fogle. What are you looking for? Clause protected. Ooh, we are shopping Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, which I actually think is funny. Oh, come on. Come on. That's somebody that I would take. There's nothing for him, though. Joseph Wall, not doing too good. Logan Thompson. Thing is, these guys have term on them. Connor Ingram. How are these? Talbot. Mrazek. Merzlikent. This is so annoying how it just shoots you back whenever there's a trade. Clause protected. No trades found. Jet Greaves. You know what? Okay. Philip Gustafson was a good shout from what? From the Wild? Was he on the Wild? Yeah. He was on the Wild. Could we do that? No. You want Quentin Miller as well? You want Prosvetov as well? It actually really hasn't been that bad, but I could give you another pick. But I really like those two to run the NHL. He's been pretty good. I'd give you a third as well. There we go. So the other one I wanted to look at too was just merely for they were shopping Jet Greaves. 24 years old. I don't want him. I know he wouldn't. I don't think he would clear. I don't think he would clear. Because he's been pretty good. I know they're trading him. Because they traded for. This is what I'm talking. Why would you trade for Peter Mrazek? That doesn't make any sense at all. I know he wouldn't clear waivers. I highly doubt he would clear waivers. So I don't know if I want to trade a pick just for him to get claimed. It's a 4th round pick. We don't need him either. Especially after getting Gustafson, who is just a rental. What if we... What can I get? Can I flip Gustafson? Let me look at... Hurricanes are second in the league. What does their goaltending situation look like? Anderson and Kochetkov. I'm almost scared that would go through. If I'm going to be honest, I'm almost scared that would go through. You know what, though? I feel like I didn't give up a lot to get him. So I would have loved to have grabbed Rasmus Anderson, but what about Matheson? No. These are all... All right, we're done here. And we're just... Now, out of curiosity... Oh, we could keep him for a year. We could keep him. We could keep him. Maybe. Even if it's for 1 year, man. Even if it's for 1 year. 1 year by $6 million. We're gonna have the cap space to be able to do that. So let me edit these lines. Let me edit these lines because I don't know what the heck. Is going on here? Let's run with these lines. And then I need to double check and see if what's his name is on the second line because um, we want to see if he's really worth the $6.4 million he's requesting. Oh, injuries are just so annoying to deal with. That is going to sting a bit. Will Cooley, you will be missed. You were missed immensely. Rick Tockett, buddy, what's up? What's up? That's right. That's right. You set out to make the playoffs, and we've clinched a spot, and the whole locker room is happy. So, Rick Tockett, we found our coach, man. We found our coach with him. I'm stay loyal to. I'm gonna stay loyal to him. It's gonna take a lot for me to go and fire him. I'll build up the staff around him, but he's gonna be the head coach, and we're gonna find players that fit his system. So 48, 29, and 5. Team leaders Wyatt Johnson got his act together. Um, 76 points with Capocacco having 74 points. Um, See if I can work out a contract with Gustafson real quick. Ooh. Yeah, that's why I had that one window to do it. I had the one window to do it. And I don't want to give him I don't want to give him 8 years. However, a no move clause or there's no clauses or anything. So it's not I could even do a modified 4-team no trade. He needs that 8 years. I don't know. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Especially since he had a 921 with us, so he was pretty good. What do you want? 2? Yeah, I'll give you that. Maybe if you have a good playoff performance, I'll think about it. But you went up 1 overall point, buddy. I moved you up and you put up 4 points. 4 points. You dropped it to 5, but Kevin Ball. Yeah. I don't know. I'll worry about that this off season. For now, let's just get right in to the playoffs, man. I wanted to look at stats. Yeah, let's look at stats. So Kako was the assist leader. He's a 2-way. He should be a playmaker, to be honest. Goal leader was indeed Wyatt Johnson, who took the most shots. Jake Evans, or I guess he had the highest shooting percentage. Most shots was Wyatt Johnson. Game-winning goals, Jordan Harris. Power play goals, Jesperi Kotkaniemi. Also have power play points. Short-handed goals, Kakko, Johnson, Bustad. Jake Evans with short-handed points. Wyatt Johnson was pretty good in the circle. So was Evans, Kotkaniemi, Bustad. Most hits, Will Cooley. Most block shots was Lishunov and Sandin. Most amount of giveaways was Sandin. The least amount was Capo Caco, Atkinson, Connor. Most takeaways was Johnson, with McBain and Ball having the least amount of takeaways. Sandin, Doc, Ball, Cooley, Connor all had one fight. And goaltending, everyone was pretty good. And then in the net, 921 for Gus. Dostal had the 914. I think I'm gonna give him the net, and then Shogards was pretty good as the backup. So we have a backup in case Gustafsson doesn't stick around, and I don't feel bad that I traded Gus or ULP for Gus, but around the league, let's just see. Stolars with the 9. He had a 914 in 71 games. Holy cow, they rode him into the bus, man. I would think Vasilevsky wins it. If not, maybe Ottinger. Possibly Anderson. Were there any goalies who had Skinner, Kemper had three assists. Interesting. Forwards. McDavid was the point leader. Mitch Marner was the assist leader. Matthews and Kucherov were the... I don't even know if I need to turn scoring down. Like, I know this is crazy, and I don't think 84 goals is realistic. But it's so fun to see 84 goals being scored, and goalies are still putting up 910s. They're in the 900s and the 910s. It's so funny to see that. Defenseman Zach Werenski. Attaboy Zach. Morrissey with the goal leader. Werenski was the assist leader. Werenski might have just won himself a Norris. So good on him. Good on him. And then rookie skaters. Pro made a push. It's possible he gets it on the plus minus factor. It's possible. but 59 points would be tough to beat. He was second in goals scored as well. There's a chance. It's a long shot, but there's a chance. And I would like to know actually before I start team stats, entire league. So Tampa Bay won the President's Trophy with the most points, the most wins, least amount of losses goes to Carolina. Goals for Toronto had 320 goals for. Sabres had 205. Goals for per game. Goals against. Dallas. Dallas had the least amount of goals against. 82 power play goals. Okay. The best power play was Tampa's. Ours was mid-table. That's what I'm. 14. Ours was horrible. Our penalty kill was towards the top of the league. Toronto was the best home team. Tampa was the best away team. That's. We were also pretty good. We were, we were a decent, we were a top 10 team. Okay. And none of our goalies are going to win any awards, unfortunately, but obviously now I think the actual season is now the actual season is over, but I don't think a lot of that's going to change. We get the Golden Knights.